probably a gambling term that's in the book Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Straight freak ticket. Damn that sideways stare. I couldn't breathe again. It's been milled for hours.
Is this where you guys get your creative inspiration?
You sit in your bedroom and strum on the guitar and hear an orchestra in your head.
Everyone seems to feel the exact same way about how the song should be. It's kind of strange.
There's a lot of rules here. Yeah, like that one's not even in English.
For a beer.
I was putting for birdie, and they told us to get off the course.
They said everybody with non-leather shoes must leave the course.
If you want your music to be played on like radio, it's got to have a certain quality.
Things always change when they hit the tape.
You notice how there's about 64 channels on this board. That's a lot of tracks. First one, I think it was 8.
We put them all in line, switch them around. Oh, this looks like the word.
It's always a dream to go in and have as much time as you want and pile on as many guitars as you want.
It's just way, way better.
I think it's part of the progression.
Let's kick this up a notch.
EPK guy. How does this EPK differ from other EPKs you've done? Okay? And don't beat around the bush. Give me something really concrete.
As far as Seattle sound, I don't think there really is one. We're certainly part of whatever scene is there. It's so big now. There's literally hundreds of bands. Ron Knight, the singer. Ron is sort of the brilliant, absent-minded professor type. Doesn't know whether his shoes are on or not. He's creative people. It's scary. Bruce Fairweather, bass, guitar. Very skinny guy. Used to be in River, out of Love. Bruce plays golf 2 or 3 times a week, but he still is just fucking horrible. I don't understand that. So he's, I don't know what, slacker, loser, whatever. And I fall in that category too.
I gotta find Kevin now.
And Kevin Odell Whitworth, he's from somewhere in Massachusetts. He moved to Seattle about 10 years ago. Speaking about the Republican takeover of our country.
Sort of scary, huh? Back to the Reagan era or what?
They're calling
What's
it
going
a
on here?
conservative utopia. Kevin's the thinker, the intellect.
Obviously they didn't know who I was.
The guy who subscribes to the New Republican stuff. Bruce and I are pretty much just drinkers. Actually, Kevin as well.
Well, actually, Ron, you turned me on to it. And I think as we all know, if you haven't had anything to eat, Guinness is probably about the best beer you can have. You got your meal there.
It's a sandwich in every bottle.
I made that guy. I created this guy. It's just like, I'm like Svengali to Kevin. Jason Finn, percussion. Seattle native, formerly of Skin Yard, and gentleman for Love Battery.
Oh, that was good. I actually got that.
I mean, I was putting for a bird. Well, I of course, hit the ball about 10 times, but I was actually aiming. There was a bird on the green that I was aiming for.
I see.
I was going to go whack it with my putter.
Now, how can you relate that to playing drums in Love Battery, or does it relate at all?
I think I'm better at golf.
And Robbie Leach.
Why does it say restaurant location in there?
Oh my God.
Isn't that the weirdest thing?
They've got titles up.
Don't eat here.
There we go.
It's pretty good. Go get yourself. I love these things.
They're great, aren't they?
Oh, Jesus!
Our first couple tours, there was definitely a lot of shows where we played for the staff at the bar. If you didn't like touring, you couldn't be in a band because unless you're megastars, you know, it's part of the job. Playing live is half of it. It's an adventure every time.
It's like being in the Navy.
You always have this core bunch of people who are always willing to go out and look for records that are hard to find, like ours have been in the past. And I hopefully won't be able to typecast our audience in any way. So, you know, there'll be everybody. Kids and older people and all kinds.
There are certain things that I was really concentrating on taking to another level from other records that I've done.
We take it song by song, whatever the song needs, or what we feel it needs, we try to do. Well, laying down the tracks, I think we started actually pre-production for the songs back in April. From beginning to end, I don't know, what is it, about 9 months now?
We had a great time just being home all year, working on all the songs.
Whether it's commercially successful or not, in the long run, you have to live with what you put out there, you know? I think the vocals are really a lot better because we spent a lot of time on stuff. I think number one, we had to please ourselves to know that we made something worthwhile, you know?
Something musical.
Yeah, this is something that hopefully would appeal to us, you know? That's what you're trying to do. It's not a big, dark, depressing, dark cloud of an album, perhaps, like the last one was.
That was a signal for like turn Rod down.
Try to play our music and not kill each other and remain friends and do our gig.
I think if people can listen to this record 10 or more years from now and still find things in it, then I'll be very happy, and I think they will be able to.
It's great.
We like them all.
It feels good.
We said we're gonna just make the best record of our careers, and we're gonna
go back to Seattle and live a couple more months as slackers, and then probably not see home for a while.